My name's Constance Robbins, and I'm a master artistic educator with Matrix. And my passion is first and foremost hair, of course. I love long hair. I know a lot of people don't appreciate long hair, but my clients all have long hair and they all come to me for that, and that is my passion. I think it's just so gorgeous. And I just love, love, love integrating social media and photography in with my business. So that is one of my favorites. All growing up, I did theater. And I loved being in front of people. I loved talking in front of people. I loved performing. And as I got older, I thought I was going to be doing theater in community college or even, hopefully Broadway one day. And I found hairdressing. And I found hairdressing because I was in high school and I did an ROP program. And my plan was to do hair until I could get myself through college. And then I started doing hair and I realized the impact that we had on people's lives. And I realized that being an educator was kind of like being on stage. It was kind of like being in theater. So I was able to incorporate something that I love, being with people, and then also theater, and kind of make a performance out of what I do as well. So I was attending my very first class as a licensed hairdresser, and I was the eager kid in the class that kept raising their hand, and I got approached to actually audition, and that was 6 months into having my license, and the rest is history. Every day behind the chair, I work in a private studio, so it's just me and my salon and my client, so I give them a nice little private experience where I can tailor everything to them. And my day looks like 4 or 5 clients doing balayage, doing color, whether it's believable reds or anything that's pink or blue or whatever, or even blondes. I spend a lot of time just really customizing the colors for them, and then of course doing the full experience to where they get the haircut, the style, the photography, the posting, and so they really feel like a celebrity when they're sitting in my chair and their hair kind of turns into a little bit of a piece of artwork. I'm the kind of person that's like, once I achieve a goal, I'm like, okay, what's the next thing I can do? And I get kind of obsessed with it until I achieve it. And then I figure out the next goal and I kind of go from there. So right now I have a private studio, but my goal is to actually open a bigger private studio where I can actually start hosting classes, having independent educators and also brand educators in there as well, and building a community within that brand. And just working on social media. So right now I'm fortunate enough to be doing some classes and developing some programs within Matrix to teach our hairdressers, our educators, how to utilize social media for their business. And so we're just going to see what happens from there. It's really exciting. Cosmetology school, hair color, like the color wheel and everything that you learn never really connected for me until I attended actually my first Matrix class, and finally the light bulb went off and I understood why the things that we were learning in cosmetology school pertain to what we're doing behind the chair. And I had this just immense passion for finding as much information as possible about color, how to manipulate the color, how to get the color looking as healthy as possible, even doing crazy colors but still making them believable. And the moment that really changed everything for me was passing color mastery, which was a big pillar in my career of one of my achievable goals. And I did it. I did it in, I believe, 2011. And that was huge for me. So whether it's doing a color correction or just a simple retouch, I love the challenge. I love incorporating as much knowledge as possible in with what I do. I can't express enough how social media is just so incredibly powerful. When people tell me that they don't like social media or they think that it's pointless, it just kills me inside because it's done so much for me personally. And about 6 months ago, I flipped the script on how I was going to start utilizing my social media. And there was 2 big factors to that. One of them was a blog workshop that I went to by Design Love Fest. And the other one was meeting Nina Kovner from Passion Squared. And she changed my business and made me figure out my why and figure out who am I marketing to, how am I giving back, and what is my story. And that's what really kind of made people realize who it made people care. Before I was just posting and nobody cared, and now working with them and realizing that there is a story behind what I do and a reason why I'm doing it. I've gotten so many more clients. I've gotten so many more opportunities to meet people that I would never be able to meet. And social media, it's great. You get to socialize, And a lot of people, I think, forget about that. And I have so many new friends, and it's just amazing. I love it.